So honestly, it's a no-brainer, and the fact that it's been overlooked is just another opportunity for us to be able to serve it and really penetrate the market. So the reason as to why we're focusing on emerging markets is basically because that's where the biggest opportunity is. When you look at emerging markets like Africa, Africa is one of the fastest growing travel markets globally. And when we think about it, when we think about our parents, they never cared about the trips and the holidays. You know, it was always about August holiday or December, you go to Shags, right? But right now, when we look at the workforce, everyone cares about their trips, right? Everyone wants to take their leave days and they're taking them really, really seriously. And Africa will have one of the largest youth populations in the next 30 years. In fact, Africa's outbound travel market is growing by 8 to 10%. And so these are basically Africans traveling outside of the continent. And that means that they will be needing solutions. When you talk about markets like Southeast Asia, you have by 2030, over 100 million people will now join the middle class and they will be looking for travel solutions. And so when we think about where the opportunity is, it's here, right here at home. It's in emerging markets because which country supplements the most travelers to Kenya as a market? It's the US market, right? So we should empower the travel businesses that are supporting the, American and European travelers coming into the continent or moving into this or going to this to these other emerging markets. So I think that is where the opportunity is, and that is where the opportunity has been most overlooked, and it's one of the fastest growing travel markets. So honestly, it's a no-brainer, and the fact that it's been overlooked is just another opportunity for us to be able to serve it and really penetrate the market.